Welcome back to Brown Girl Bella. It's your girl Shannon B, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today I'm going to be doing the Glow Up in Beauty tag that was started by Miss Kelsee Briana Jai. I'm going to leave a link to her video with this tag in my description box, but I hope you'll enjoy it. So do you want to see how I glowed up in beauty? Keep watching. So there are 12 questions and I'm going to read them off from my phone. So you'll see me look down as I read the questions, but I'm also going to put the questions on the screen so you can follow along. If you'd like to do this, don't forget to tag me and Kelsee Briana Jai so that we can look at your videos as well. All right, here goes. Question number 1. What is the worst beauty advice that you've ever gotten? The worst beauty advice I think I've ever gotten was to darken my eyebrows. I have the kind of face that does not look right with strong dark brows. I use mainly a dark brownish black on my eyebrows now, and I think that's kind of where my niche is. Even though my hair is dark, I like to keep my eyebrows just a little bit lighter. And I think it really flatters my face doing it that way rather than having stark black eyebrows. It just does not fit my face. It makes me look too severe. It also kind of washes me out as well, especially in the winter time. So that's a no-go for me. All right, question number 2. What is the worst beauty advice that you've ever given? I have to really think about this one because I don't think I've ever given any bad beauty advice. And the people I've given beauty advice to, you know, sound off below if you think I've given you wrong beauty advice. But I kind of tailor my beauty advice to each person, and I do a lot of research about their particular issues so that I have some facts to back me up as to what I am saying and recommending. So I don't really think they were bad advice. Let me know. Next question. Question number 3. What beauty product did you struggle with the most? / what is your worst experience with a product? Okay, so a couple of months ago, maybe a year ago, I tried doing the liquid eyeliner in a pot with a stencil. And so I bought this kit and I tried, doing it with the stencil, thinking it would be easier for me. No, ma'am, Pam. It was a disaster, a total and complete disaster. I don't care which stencil I used. I don't care how, fine I made the draw with the brush. I don't know if the brush was bad, the pot was bad, the stencil was bad, or all three. But it was just a disaster, and so I threw everything away. I just could not work with that thing. What beauty product did you use a lot back in the day but would never use now? That's easy. Back in the day, I used to use from Bobbi Brown. She had a concealer duo. So one side was the creamy concealer and the other side of it was, I guess, the powder to like lock it in and give a little brightness under the eye. I used that thing so much that my eyes used to be stark white underneath, and every picture I took, I got this like crazy flashback and my under eyes were just like, hi, how you doing? It was just crazy. So I think that product I had to retire because I just used it to death. So I could not rock that product today. Next question. What makeup techniques did you struggle with the most when first learning how to do makeup? The technique that I struggled with the most, which I think I've gotten pretty good at right now, is the strip lashes. I don't know what was going on. And it's funny to me because I kind of started off in makeup doing individual lashes. So I never bothered with strip lashes. I was always doing individual lashes. And for some reason I moved away from that. So I'm sure if I go back to that, I'll be terrible at it as well until I practice more. But when I started using the strip versus the individuals, I had a very hard time putting them on, keeping them on, understanding which glue was right for me, how much glue to put on, how long to keep it out before I put it on and make sure it's really tacky. I struggled with that a lot. I think I'm very good at it now, but I wasn't always so. So if you struggle with that as well and you want me to do an updated tutorial on how I do my lashes, hit me up in the comment section below, because I know a lot of people have that issue as well. And so I'm here for you, girl. Like I said, we learn on this channel together. So your issue is my issue. I'm happy to show you step by step how I put my lashes on. What makeup techniques do you struggle with currently and want to improve? That's easy as well. Cut creases. I think I do a pretty good halo eye because I have that natural kind of face shape and I have a deep sort of crease in the middle of my eye that lends itself well for cut creases. But for some reason, those double cut creases or those severe cut creases, I'm having a little issue doing. So I think I will dedicate a video to us learning together how to do a great cut crease. So stick around for that as well, because that's one of the things that I would really like to do more of on my channel. Next, what is a beauty product that you never thought you'd buy but now own? Makeup sprays. I did not think makeup sprays or setting sprays were any like real use, like who really needs them. And then I started using them and I said to myself, wow, my makeup is lasting longer, it's holding more, and I can actually go longer without touching it up because I'm setting with a setting spray. So that's one that I never thought I would fall into the craze of doing, and now I cannot live without a setting spray. And I have about 3 or 4 different ones that I put in rotation right about now, so it will stay with me. What beauty trend do you regret following? I actually didn't follow it, but I'm kind of on the fence of whether or not I should follow it. And that trend is the microblading. I love the way it looks on other people. I think because my brows are so sparse that I might benefit well from doing microblading. But here's the issue. I'm scared as heck. For some reason, having something permanent on my skin, and I hear it does fade away, but I had a very bad experience with wax that left me with a scar like right here. And ever since then, I've been very terrified to go to new places, get my eyebrows waxed. I've like shied away from that totally. So I think for me, I'm gonna have to really look at that a little deeper and do more research on it to see if that's something that can be a possible option for me. I love the way it looks on other people, but for me, I just have a feeling it's not gonna work out. So the next question, if you had to restart your beauty collection, what are some of the things that you would do differently? The only thing that I would do differently in my beauty routine now that I hadn't done To restart it, I would invest in makeup brushes, really good natural hair makeup brushes. I got the Refer brush, which I got from watching Kelsee Briana Jai and some others who do luxury beauty reviews, and I see why they spend so much money on these brushes. They are phenomenal, especially when you're buying high-end makeup like the Natasha Denona's or the Visearts or Mother Pat McGrath. When you pick up those pigments or those shadows with the natural hair brushes, my blend has been really on point lately, and I feel like it took me from this level to this level, like out of this world. And I think that if I had invested more in good brushes, I probably would enjoy and be better at makeup applications and doing other things that are outside of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna, that's one of the things in 2020 I'm really going to look at, is investing in some really high-end quality makeup brushes. So next question is, what is the worst makeup look that you've ever done? The worst makeup look that I've ever done, I have to say, when I tried doing the sparkle glitter lipstick look, that to me did not go well for me, because again, my face does not hold well with very strong makeup. And so when I tried that look, it just did not look right on me. I didn't feel right. I took it for one of the companies that I was in partnership with, so they really wanted me to do some avant-garde looks with their sparkle collection and their glitter collection. And so I did that look, and it's pretty, but it's not me. It's not me. You can tell that I was uncomfortable with doing that look. So what's the best makeup look that you've ever done? Oh, best makeup look that I've ever done. There are a few that really kind of stand out to me. I think anytime I do a smoky eye and a nude lip, it works out well for me. I think anytime I do a red lip and a kind of neutral eye, that works out for me. And anytime that I do looks like this, where the lips are kind of popping, but they're not in your face, but the makeup is soft glam, but there's a lot of color and a lot of things going on, I think those looks really do well for me. I think I really kind of shine it and am in my element when I do those kinds of looks. So I like those. And then the last question is, what beauty advice would you give to a beauty lover / makeup artist / beauty influencer? I have to say, the advice that I would give to you if you fall in any of these categories is practice your craft. Practice, especially if you want to be a beauty influencer, practice speaking in front of a mirror, in front of a camera, in front of your iPhone. Take a lot of video of yourself talking and going through what it is that you want to say. I don't write a script when I do these videos, and sometimes I wish I do, and then sometimes I really love the way that it comes across, because I want this to feel like we're learning and we're growing together. And so I don't want it to feel rehearsed, or that I'm practicing, or that I am so rigid, because I'm that way in my personal life. And I think when I'm talking to my friends, I'm not that guarded. So you Bellas are my friends, so I don't want to feel guarded with you. I want to feel like we are having a conversation. But for other beauty influencers, I would say to practice doing that so that you too can be comfortable in front of the camera as well, and speak as though you're just talking to one person out there who kind of get you, is a little quirky like you or funny like you or whatever it is that you do, whether it's hair, beauty, whatever. So that's the advice that I would give. So that concludes the Glow Up in Beauty tag. I want to once again thank Kelsee Briana Jai for this great idea. If you do this tag, please make sure to tag her and also tag me so I can see it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, to tap that notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload. Until I see you Bellas here again, I'm going to leave you with a video to catch you up on all things Brown Girl Bella. Until I see you back here again, it's deuces.